have it.
Freedom is my birthright, and I shall
And I
have
shall
it.
have it.
He is famous for that, correct. And any other points? Any other points? Anybody who can recollect quickly? I think so. You people can recollect. These are the great freedom fighters. Yes. What are their contributions? What are the contributions? Yashwini? Pratyusha? So today we are going to learn about three great freedom fighters, and yeah, the who were, we can say, the destiny of India, of the new India, has been designed by them. Yes. So any other points, Pratyusha, you can tell about Balagangadhar Tilak? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
ప్రతి సిటీలో టౌన్స్ లో అందరిని గ్రూప్ ఆఫ్ పీపుల్స్ ని యూనిటీగా చేసి ప్రతి ఒక్క స్టేట్ కి వెళ్ళి ఫ్రీడమ్ కావాలి అని కమ్యూనిటీ పేరు కూడా ఉంది మేడం. గుర్తు రావట్లేదు.
Okay. Good, good. So he was the one who brought in nationalism among Indians, the sense of togetherness. Kada? Right. Any other points? Anybody else to add points about Balagangadhar Tilak? Nobody?
I think he also contributed in that August Declaration thing with Annie
Besant.
Annie Besant, yeah.
Yeah. So today let's learn about him. So he has started with his famous slogan is Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it. So he wanted India to have its own self rule. He Britishers, he had troubled, means a lot of the Britishers felt that he caused a lot of unrest in India, right? So he just after the 1857 revolt, when it failed, lots of freedom fighters have started, and India has started with its freedom fight. So he wanted, the Swadeshi goods to be, promoted. Yes, you can see the picture of him. So he thought that India should, its rich culture and educating the girls and boys, in their own vernacular language. He felt that that's very, very important. So let's look at the so he took a main part in igniting the patriotism after the fail of the revolt of 1857. So this all this happened before even Mahatma Gandhi entered into the scene of the national freedom struggle, right? So you can remember that 1850 1885 have started with the Indian National Congress. Yes, and like you can remember that in especially in Mumbai, there's a huge, always every year Ganesh Chaturthi is celebrated on a large scale, correct? Yeah. So he was the one who has started with this concept of celebrating Ganesh Chaturthi. So taking the religion as a means, he started uniting people all over the country. Yes, so that all his meetings for freedom struggle he used to conduct in the name of this Ganesh Chaturthi in those pandals, right? And along with Balagangadhar Tilak, we should remember the other two people also. They are together called as Lal, Bal and Pal. Lal is Lala Lajpat Rai, Bal is Balagangadhar Tilak, and Pal is Bipin Chandra Pal. So they have really worked hard on mobilizing all the countrymen to bringing in a kind of unity so that this freedom struggle will not fail as it has failed in the 1857 revolt. And he also started with, as I have told you, the three Sutri program, means three main issues he has taken up. One is Swaraj. Swaraj means self-rule. We are going to rule ourselves. Yeah, Swadeshi, whatever, like how we have now the Make in India program. So like that only, all goods should be, yeah, what are made in our country only should be used. And also nationalist education. See, British started with their own schools trying to educate people, because instead of, why did they do that? Because they didn't want yeah, to bring in people from England. So they thought that they can give education to the local people, and from among them the small clerks and all these small jobs, they thought that they can make Indians only do it. So this was one particular, you can remember this as this three Sutri program: Swaraj, Swadeshi, and nationalist education. In the vernacular languages, most of the local languages, he felt that the education should be given to all the people, right? And as early as you have told, he had started with these two newspapers. Through these newspapers, he wanted to convey his message to the countrymen. Those two newspapers are Kesari and Maratha. So he boycotted the British goods. As we have already learned that all the raw materials were taken from India. They used to go to Britain. In Europe, they used to get manufactured and come back to India. And here people used to buy those goods. So he said that he started boycotting those British goods. They said that is how you can see later Mahatma Gandhi also. You will always see him with the spinning wheel. That means spin our own, yeah, weave our own clothes. Let us wear our own khadi. So present time, see what is the link between Bal Gangadhar Tilak in the present day times. Yeah, it's again time for us to promote this Make in India program. Yes, and having our own Swaraj means now because it is the independent India, now to make sure that all those ways in which we were together as one nation. Now this was also, he has also, like later, by the time Mahatma Gandhi returned to India and he started working for the freedom struggle, all that foundation was was done by Bal Gangadhar Tilak, a great freedom fighter. So what is its relevance? What is the relevance of Bal Gangadhar Tilak in the present situation is like how we have the Atmanirbhar Bharat, self-reliant India. Yeah. So Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat. Why are we promoting Make in India programs? So all this is related to to what Bal Gangadhar Tilak has done. So keeping that in view for the great great sacrifices that these freedom fighters have done. So let us learn about another freedom fighter and also the first Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru. Jawaharlal Nehru took a key role in in the freedom struggle, and under the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi, India has finally succeeded. You can see this picture over here where India has succeeded in getting its freedom on 15th August 1947. And you can see here, Jawaharlal Nehru is signing the Constitution of India. Such a great moment, for the whole country, isn't it? So what are his? He laid the foundation, Jawaharlal Nehru, for the 5-year plans. He was in rule. He was in power as the first Prime Minister of India, and his contributions, let us see. So this concept of democracy, see, India and Pakistan started off their journey at the same time almost, but you can see a lot of difference in the way the countries are excelling. We should be very proud and we should be thankful. We should show our gratitude to those great leaders who have laid the foundation. Among those great things is the democracy. Democracy is, that is how our country is taken care now. And also to make sure that the military will not, the military power will not be taking the lead, and the people's parliament, that means the members who are elected in the parliament, they are only going to take care of the the policies and in the implementation of the policies of the country. Dear students, let's meet again. This meeting ID will end in 2 minutes. I'll end the session. Please join again.